sure? Your thank you should sound like a heartwarming hug rather than sarcasm. Here you go. Hey, Zoe girl. Thanks for the follow. You really know how to make a disaster feel special.
I'm halfway here and I'm just getting set up. Yeah, no, I've been playing this game for shoot. I can't even tell you. It's been a long time. I would say primarily this, but offline Final Fantasy. I've been playing some of the new Soul Frame. You know, Pokemon here and there, the new one. I'm kind of all over the place, but I would say that mainstreaming wise, it's definitely World of Warcraft. Might as well get my ugly face in here, right? As I get into another stream team member's stream. But how goes your Friday? Getting this all set up here. Hey, Hunter. Get this going. Yeah, like I said, I don't stream Final Fantasy 14 just because I really lock into the story. Yeah, no, I spent a little bit too much money on it. Hey, John. Hello. And hello, Hunter. What was I doing here? I am fixing this. So we're getting back to the housing. Because World of Warcraft finally added housing. Actually, Tuesday this week. All right, let's see. Hear that? Close that. I am good. Thank you for the offer, though. Night, day. I don't know. It's all the same, right? The worst is when I confuse what day it is. Let's see here. What was I doing here? I was about to check something. Oh. Ooh, they're buffing DK again. Nice. All right, so the audio is working. I don't know. Sometimes the YouTube gets a little YouTubey. All right, so we're gonna go to the house because, like, I have yet to even. Well, I finally finished the main story in this. But we're getting there. Now back to the housing, where I made a toxic house, allegedly. All right, we'll get some chill music here because it feels a little weird to have EDM, you know? We'll do some lo-fi. This seems... So, as you can see with, obviously, my HOA compliant house, I don't believe in mowing my lawn. And I discovered you could put things on top of your house. So I did this. I have the biggest eyesore ever, and I'm all for it. But yeah, this is all brand new. They just introduced it early access if you have the expansion. So they basically, if y'all are familiar with any other MMO, like housing is kind of a thing. So they finally implemented it in World of Warcraft. And I have to say, like, I wasn't expecting... Wait, is that? Oh, that's just something you could add. I wasn't expecting it to be all, like, amazing. Like, I thought it was going to be good, but honestly, they cooked. I am going to give Blizzard some props here. It's very smooth. Minus this cow that keeps coming back. No cow! Stay away from my grass. Alright, so we did that. We did that. I should have... So, yes. Inside my house. Because that's where the magic happens, as they say. So here, this is just super chaotic. So if you're expecting some type of thought-provoking builds here, brain hurt is, I guess, a thought, right? So I was like hoarding everything in here, not realizing you could build rooms. But one of the first cool features we made here, folks, is one of my guild members was complaining that I didn't have a bathroom. Actually, one second. What is this? So I made this. So if you got to do your thing, you know, you just go here, put it in DOS box, throw said box into the fire. There you go. Problem solved. The bedroom, which I haven't even remotely. Oh, God, I got to fix that. There's a hole in me wall. Beam. I need a beam. Like that, they really did cook with this. Like, I have to give Blizzard a lot of credit here. Oh, God. Eh? 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 Oh, good enough for me. All right, so this is the other. Oh, yeah, I made the second floor up here. Oh, my God, I forgot I did all these things. What do we have in here new? Hold on here. No. We're going to do this. So what is everyone up to today? Oh. Eh. Oh, come on. All right. Good. Now we need a wall. We need a wall. I don't even know what I'm doing here, but this seemed interesting to me. All right. What else can we put here? Helps if I spell things right, huh? All right, so that's working. Make sure everything's working. I feel like something's not working. That's a new. Let me just make sure. One more thing here. Yeah. I'll show you when you walk, boy. All right. So what else do we want to put here? Or do I have two of these? Oh, bet. Oh, sound of a gun. All right, so we need to do this. Yes. Hello. I'll say this, like, I was not expecting to like the housing as much as I am, because like I didn't have that much expectations for it, to be honest. But they cooked, that's for sure. Oh, see, now I gotta move everything. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Thank you for liking the live, Faye. How goes your day? Now, is there any sense to my nonsense here? No, absolutely not. But I'm enjoying it. And it's a nice way to, like, just kind of hang out and, you know, BS. In me opinion. I don't know what I'm doing yet in here, because I also made a room upstairs, which I'm too lazy to take stairs, so I've just been doing, like, really bad parkour. Like, you also have it over here. Wait, where is the other room? Oh, it's over here, that's right. And that's over here. Which I haven't done anything with yet either. Because I just discovered you could add more rooms. What, the tubes? So you know the Trevesh or whatever the new city is, and what's it called? Is it Trevesh? No, hold on here. You would think I would know where all these things are. Culturas, no. It's in this city, Tazavesh. You know the vendor that's near the rep vendor, rather. You can buy it. Like, so some of the vendors actually have essentially extra items that you use the crystals for. Dude, I can't wait for Forsaken stuff myself, personally. I am a Forsaken fanboy. But, like, honestly, like, especially the only other housing I ever really built was, how many do I have? One of these. Is Final Fantasy 14, and I have to say, like, this is better. Yeah, no, the green, only thing fell I have is, I don't even know, I'm lost in my own house, imagine. Wait, what? Shush. I'm lost in my own house. That's it. That's about it right now. Actually, I gotta move that. And I did all this before realizing you could add rooms. But, like, honestly, Blizzard deserves a lot of credit with this. I think they cooked, and considering this is still early access, I think they did a stellar job, in my opinion. And like I said, the few little grievances I have, which is like, hey, night mode, because I want to have, like, wow, is that really that uneven? All right, we're not going to look at my ceiling. Is that, like, I like having, like, the candlelight ambiance. But I think they said that's going to be a feature in the future. See if I can actually get up here. And I am almost undefeated in PvP in my room until a mage cheated. So you can kind of fight through the floors, and that's an unfair advantage against a mage. Hey, Jekyll, what's up, buddy? I'm just messing around with Das house. Dude, Tay made, like, this. I know, like, this is yeah, the mage that cheated and fought me through a floor. That mage, using their dirty mage tricks. Now, I was saying that you have a very infuriating, in a good way, jumping puzzle. Oh yeah, no, Faye. This is my new running joke. You know how there's always like a roster boss in like Mythic rating, Like, yeah, no, it's no longer a roster boss. It's housing. Like being able to pull people away from housing for a little bit. All right, so what do we want to do in here? Oh yeah, Jekyll. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen. So I'm pretty sure Prophet's not speaking to me anymore because of what I did. Let's see, where is it? I don't even know how to get out of my own house. As I get tagged. Allegedly. Allegedly. Oh no, I was just reading the comment. Like honestly, like compared to Final Fantasy 14, like this is actually better. And I love Final Fantasy 14 to death, but they did really good with this. So yes, Jekyll, as you can see, I don't believe in cutting my lawn. Because HOA got no power over me. And know what's even better? Guess who's across from me? The king. So out of spite, I'm like, how can I make my house uglier? And I'm like, wait, I could throw shit on top of my house. So therefore, I threw a wagon on top. And then on top of that, I threw this. So now I'm almost positive I have the high ground. Comparative to everyone else. Oh, yeah, there's a quest. There's dailies. Oh, another thing, too, they were talking about, Faye, is because I've been seeing some really cool, like, I guess we want to call it, like, guild-themed housing. I don't want to... obviously, I don't have any inside information, but I would hope that Blizzard implements some form of, like, guild house. A separate house specifically for the guild. Obviously, like, GMs and officers, you can make it rank appropriate in terms of who can edit the house. And I'm piggybacking off of Final Fantasy 14. Because Final Fantasy 14, they do have that. Where it's literally, this is the same style that 14 is. And then you could buy a plot, like, or whatever plot that's available. You can turn it into the guild house. And I think that'd be a pretty cool thing. Like, where you can literally just make it, like, say, certain ranks have access. I would say, I forgot, Chuckle. Are you messing around yet in this or nah? And to be fair, I am almost undefeated in PvP in my house. Tail used extra special fire bolts and arcane bolts that went through a floor. Oh, that was weird. That means I probably disconnected from all my other sources. All right. Hopefully not. Let's see here. That was weird. All right, so everything looks back to... Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, no, I think... Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. The internet's being weird here lately. Solve the riddle of... Oh, God. Highlight Rhyme meets Miss, gateway to the Dusky Wood, the dead point the way. So that sounds like a graveyard, which I think is over here somewhere.